Good morning. It's a bit chilly this morning. I'll wear a sweater. I'm going to see. It's been on my mind the past couple of days. I'm going to see my the girl I was seeing. I haven't seen her in like a month and a half. Haven't talked to her. I'm going to see her this evening. We had a little bit of a falling out. Haven't talked in a long time. Not sure what to expect of it. I haven't seen her since Italy in May, end of May. It's been a long time. There's been lots of things going on. She's a nice girl. Yeah. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna find out later today if there's any merit of her coming back or not. We'll see. I'm not sure what to expect. I'm not sure if either of us are ready for what we were doing. You miss her too? Yeah, she's a great girl, man. Both her and I have our issues, right? And it made it difficult to travel together despite having tons of fun. And then things kind of fell apart. Everyone's got their traumas, and ours were not playing nice at the end. But nothing terrible happened. Just kind of stopped talking. Hurt my heart for quite some time now, so decided it's probably wise to at least have a conversation. Let's look at some. Let's redraw everything. Another day. Our girlfriend, yeah, yeah, man. I'm hopeful that we can support each other again. Let's draw some weekly levels. Looks like it already hit that weekly. Rallied pretty strong there. Does DMC work good when we focus on break and retest of levels because I'm not getting good results? Yep. DMC is continuation and failures. That's what it is, okay? So you can see here on the 4-hour, we had a failure to enter this zone, right? Bounced off these weekly levels. We're gaining this. So most likely, we can determine that, hey, looks pretty fucking bullish, does it not? I would be a bull. I actually think we should actually take a trade right now, probably. I'll be game to take a trade right now even. I'm going to take a long here. Just because we've already tested that level right there in the pre-market. So I'm long here. Let me looks bearish. Well, you're wrong. See what that does, huh? Yeah, let's see if we can get some new highs again today, sort of thing. So we bounced off this weekly level, right? Last night. We drew our zone here. There's our zone. Okay. And then we just literally tested it right now. So like the candle before, right? So you might as well just long. Because I'm not sure if it's just going to shoot up. You might not even get an entry, right? But if it does, we'll enter another one here, right? We'll do something like this, right? And let's look for are there levels above? Let's look. This is probably your first level to get out at, right? It's only a level, and then there's another one here. There's one here. Oh, one here. There you go. Those are your levels. Those are the only levels that matter. Okay. Should we look for a high time frame bias or failure for level break and retest? You're using terms that are not anything to do with DMC. So like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're trying to apply like retard strategy to something that is not retarded. Forget what you know about trading, right? Because the reality is, if it worked, you would be making money, right? But it's not working for you. So don't try to remember that. Don't try to what is a break and retest, right? This is not a strategy that makes sense. Think about it differently. This is all you need to know. If it closes past a level, it will continue to the next level. If it fails, it will come back down to the previous level. Okay? The only difficult thing is determining what are the levels of significance. Immediate levels are the most significant, right? And then you have farther back levels. And then you have levels that pass through other levels. Okay? That's it. Previous daily candle closed with a rejection, so today we expect rejection off 75% of the wick. That doesn't make any sense. There's no level there. There's no level on the wick. You can't possibly have a accurate trading strategy by using a random percentage. Doesn't make sense, right? Get some quinoa. Okay, so here's the thing. To the guy who said 75% of the top of the wick. Okay, great. You've noticed a pattern, okay? 75-ish, right? And if you're going to tell me it's because of Fibonacci, well, you can leave right now. Fibonacci doesn't know how to trade, all right? There's no magic number in the universe that makes you profitable, okay? So, great. You've noticed a pattern, 75%-ish, right? So let's say of the wick, let's say that's a rough 75%. Why is it 75%, right? This is probably the zone of 75%, right? Why? Well, I drew out the levels. That's why. If there's no level on the higher time frame, drop the time frame. And then all you're looking for is to see if it gains or fails to gain this level, right? And that's going to allow us to win on the bulls or the bears. All right? Am I staying alone? I live alone yet. Do I take a trade before or after the retest? Completely depends. You're going to get that answer a lot because trading is different every day. There's no strategy that works. All right, let's open. Let's go. Okay, let's do the odd. Buy a second one here. Yeah. That's a weekly level, I believe. Really? Okay, hopefully a rally there. Yum. My muscles are hungry. Yesterday you lost your moving account. It's a shame, man. I lost my account too. Who cares? Just money. Just keep playing the game. We want to see it rally here. Excuse me. ICT is a great marketer. Strategy works only when you keep it simple. Everyone complicates it. I don't think ICT methods work at all. As they were, right? As they come packaged, I don't think they work at all. You can modify them. I think they're close to being right. But you know, the analogy of a broken clock is right twice a day sort of thing, right? You can appear to be correct while trading because it's 50-50, right? Your method is not correct unless you're winning like 80-90% of the time, okay? Otherwise, you're just completely random. I don't like that. Might work out. See if it rallies up. That's not good. Close it. Not worth it. Where's the next level down? Back to these levels, maybe? So you lost this level, right? So in theory, it'll continue down. Oh. Unless it does the 15-minute thing again, which is gay. Should I leave it? Fuck. Now I'm doubting myself. Oh, I shouldn't be trading today, maybe. Maybe I shouldn't be trading. What level is it? What? There's something going on summertime that the levels aren't being respected properly. Am I retarded? Maybe I shouldn't have closed that low. Okay, let me go back in and just leave it actually, and then just put a stop loss actually. Let me just put half actually. Let me just leave it at half here. And then we're just gonna put a stop loss somewhere. We'll only do half risk. We'll do this. And then that way I don't have to fucking worry about it as much. I'll just go straight back down. That's hilarious. Yeah. If this goes straight to my stop loss, I'm just walking away for the day. I'm just done. I can feel my mind's not working right immediately right now, so we'll see. It needs to go. There's the stop loss right there. That's what we're doing. We're just going to let that run. That's the trade. There's always tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not just. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I might take a nap in a moment. We'll see how that runs. So yesterday, the funny thing is they rallied it so hard off. This was the 24-hour level that we're talking about. They didn't give a fuck about this because the market was closed, but going back almost drained me. The trip destroyed me, man. I'm not good traveling. Traveling is incredibly difficult. Like, I don't know how much you guys have traveled, but I find traveling to be one of the most difficult things you can do. Like, aside from like doing something incredibly like fucking a huge feat of strength, right? Feel better when you're settled into Cyprus. I'm not sure, man. I think it's all like I think it's all like dreaming of a better future, you know what I mean? Like life is already as good as it's going to get. So moving to Cyprus isn't going to do anything different. that I have to move to Cyprus is one, taxes, but I don't have to really pay taxes right now anyways. So that's not going to be anything different. It's just so that I don't have to pay taxes in the future. What is this level? Are they going to bring it back down here? And the other thing is so that I can be more awake for market open. But it's fine. Like in the summertime, it's fine here. I wake up before the sun anyways, so trade's still in, but pretty sure the weather would. The weather's already perfect here. So the thing is, like, literally, Cyprus does nothing different than I have right now. It's just like this fantasy land of like I think it's going to be better, right? The only thing that it's going to be better for is it's not dark in winters. But this is the pinnacle of how good life gets right now. So it's like there's no there. You know what I mean? I'm just being realistic. There's nothing better. I'm already fine here. I already have a solid friend group here. I already have, like, you know what I mean? I already have everything I need here. Summertime, there's zero reason to move, right? They're using some like really retarded levels, aren't they? Yeah, the since July started, my levels have not been great. I think there's something different in the summer here that people are not using the same levels because of less liquidity. The levels are less accurate. You should just not be trading in summer, probably. That's the thing about trading, guys. Is it's a hobby. You can't do this as a full-time job. It's not possible. I'm just being honest with you. Like, if you want to be a full-time trader, you're not going to be. Like, I've been doing this for 13 years. I am not a full-time trader, right? It takes fucking decades in order to build capital, right? Okay, we're gonna get out of this. I think that's out. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with that one. I'm done for the day. Fuck that. I think I might put a long here. I don't know. I think I'm done for the day. Fuck it. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Did not work. I'm not in the proper mental state, I suppose, today. So we're not gonna try to chase this. That'd be really gay if that was the bottom. Okay. Ciao, ciao. Can't you just use your funded account for capital? And don't you say you have a 90% win rate? Yeah. 90% of the days I profit, which is a 90% win rate to me, right? So I lose probably about 2 days a month. Okay. Okay. Bye.